Taurus, someone in your family is about to reach out for help within the next 72 hours, and I just pulled the most shocking card combination that nobody would expect. Listen, I've been doing this for years, and when I see the devil card showing up for family situations, people usually panic. But wait until you hear what this actually means for you. Everyone thinks the devil means something terrible is happening. Actually, it means someone in your family is finally ready to break free from something that's been controlling them, and they need your steady Taurus energy to help them through it. This is huge, Taurus. I'm getting chills right now because my private members saw this exact energy building last week. They couldn't believe how accurate it was. The comments are already going crazy on this one, and we haven't even gotten to the part about money yet. Here's what's really happening. The devil card is showing up first in your reading. And this is not about temptation or addiction like everyone assumes. This is about liberation. Someone in your family has been trapped by their own limiting beliefs, maybe financial stress, maybe a toxic relationship, maybe career paralysis. They've been stuck in this mental prison, and guess what? They're finally ready to ask for help. But here's the thing that's going to blow your mind. They're not asking for money. They're not asking you to fix their problems. They're asking for something only a Taurus can give: stability, patience, and that grounded energy that makes people feel safe enough to make big changes. I'm seeing this family member. It could be a sibling, could be a parent, could be a cousin you haven't heard from in months. They're going to come to you because they know you're the one person who won't judge them. They know you're the one who will listen without trying to immediately solve everything. The devil card in this position is actually beautiful because it represents the moment before breakthrough. Your family member is standing at the edge of their own transformation, and they need you to be their anchor while they make this leap. Now, let me pull the next card to see how this is going to unfold. And oh my goodness, this is incredible. Six of Cups. Wait, wow, this is not what I expected at all. Six of Cups is showing up. And this is telling me that this family situation is connected to childhood memories, old patterns, maybe even childhood trauma that's finally ready to be healed. This person who's reaching out to you, they're not just asking for help with their current situation. They're asking you to help them heal something that goes way back. This could be about family patterns that have been repeating for generations, maybe financial struggles that keep showing up in your family line, maybe relationship patterns where people keep choosing the wrong partners. Maybe career fears that have been passed down from parent to child. The Six of Cups is saying that you, Taurus, are the one who can help break this cycle. Your steady, practical energy is exactly what's needed to help this family member see that they don't have to repeat the same patterns that hurt them when they were young. I'm getting such strong energy around this. The person who's going to reach out to you, they might even start the conversation by talking about old memories. They might bring up something from childhood, something that happened years ago that they've never really processed. And here's what's beautiful about this combination. The Devil plus Six of Cups is telling me that this person is ready to face their past, but they need you there with them. They need your Taurus energy to help them feel safe enough to look at these old wounds and finally heal them. This is not going to be a quick conversation, Taurus. This is going to be a process. But you're uniquely equipped to handle this because you have that rare combination of patience and practicality that can help someone work through deep emotional stuff without getting overwhelmed. Let me pull another card to see what kind of support they specifically need from you. And this is fascinating. Three of Swords. Now, before you freak out, let me explain what this really means in this context. Three of Swords is showing up to tell me that this family member has been carrying heartbreak, disappointment, or betrayal for a long time. They've been suffering in silence, and they're finally ready to let it out. But they need someone who won't be shocked by their pain. They need someone who won't try to fix it immediately or tell them to just get over it. This is why they're coming to you, Taurus. You have this incredible ability to hold space for other people's pain without getting caught up in it yourself. You can listen to someone's heartbreak without immediately jumping into solution mode. The Three of Swords in this position is actually about healing. It's about finally letting the pain out so it can be released. Your family member has been holding on to this hurt for so long, and it's been affecting every area of their life, their relationships, their career, their self-worth. Everything has been filtered through this old pain. But here's the amazing part. They're not asking you to take their pain away. They're asking you to witness it. They're asking you to be present with them while they process it. And that's something you can absolutely do. I'm getting strong energy around listening. Not advice giving, not problem solving, just pure listening. This person needs to feel heard and validated. They need someone to say, yes, that really happened, yes, it really hurt, and yes, you have every right to feel the way you do. The Three of Swords is also telling me that this person might cry. They might get emotional in ways that surprise both of you. They might even get angry about things that happened years ago. And your job is just to be there, steady and grounded, while they let it all out. This is going to be so healing for them, Taurus, but it's also going to be healing for you because you're going to see how much your presence really matters. You're going to see how much impact you can have just by being yourself, just by being that calm, steady energy that people can trust. Let me pull one more card to see how this whole situation is going to affect your relationship with this family member. And this is beautiful. The Star. Oh my goodness, the Star is showing up, and this tells me that this whole experience is going to bring you and this family member closer than you've ever been. The Star is the card of hope, healing, and renewed faith. It's telling me that after this person processes their pain with your help, they're going to feel hopeful about their future for the first time in years. They're going to feel like they can finally move forward instead of being stuck in the past. But the Star is also telling me something about you, Taurus. You're going to feel really good about yourself after this. You're going to feel proud of how you handled this situation. You're going to feel like you made a real difference in someone's life, and that's going to boost your confidence in your own abilities. The Star is also about spiritual connection, and I'm getting that this experience is going to deepen your spiritual understanding. You're going to see how interconnected families really are, how healing one person can affect the whole family system. This person who reaches out to you, they're going to be so grateful for your help. They're going to see you differently after this. They're going to see your strength, your wisdom, your compassion, and that's going to change your relationship with them permanently in the best possible way. The Star is also telling me that this is just the beginning. This person is going to turn their life around after this breakthrough, and you're going to get to watch that transformation happen. You're going to get to see them become the person they were always meant to be. And here's something really cool. The Star is saying that other family members are going to notice this change too. They're going to see how you help this person, and they're going to start coming to you for advice and support. You're going to become the person in your family that everyone turns to when they need solid, practical guidance. Now, let me pull one final card to see the ultimate outcome of this whole situation. And this is absolutely perfect. 10 of Pentacles. This is telling me that this family healing is going to have long-term positive effects on your entire family's prosperity and stability. 10 of Pentacles is about family legacy, generational wealth, and long-term security. It's telling me that by helping this family member heal their old wounds, you're actually helping to heal patterns that have been affecting your whole family's ability to build wealth and stability. This is so much bigger than just one person's problems, Taurus. This is about breaking cycles that have been keeping your family stuck. This is about creating a new foundation for future generations. The 10 of Pentacles is also telling me that this family member, once they heal and transform, is going to become very successful. They're going to turn their life around in ways that surprise everyone. And because you were there to help them when they needed it most, you're going to benefit from their success too. This could mean business opportunities, financial partnerships, or just being part of a family that's finally thriving instead of just surviving. The 10 of Pentacles is about the whole family unit becoming stronger and more prosperous together. But here's what I love most about this card showing up at the end. It's telling me that your act of service, your willingness to be there for this family member, is going to come back to you tenfold. The universe is going to reward you for your generosity and compassion. This might show up as unexpected money, new opportunities, or just a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. You're going to feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. The Ten of Pentacles is also about tradition and family values. It's telling me that this whole experience is going to strengthen your family's bonds and create new traditions of support and open communication. You know what's really amazing about this whole reading? It started with the Devil, which most people would interpret as something negative, but it's actually about liberation and breakthrough. It's about someone finally breaking free from old patterns and limitations. And it ends with the Ten of Pentacles, which is about family prosperity and legacy. It's telling me that this one act of helping a family member is going to create ripple effects that benefit your entire family for generations. This is the power of being a Taurus, you guys. You have this incredible ability to be the stable, grounding force that helps other people transform their lives. And when you use that gift to help your family heal, the universe rewards you abundantly. So when this family member reaches out to you in the next 72 hours, and they will, I want you to remember this reading. I want you to remember that you're not just helping them with their current problem. You're helping them heal something much deeper, and you're helping to create a better future for your entire family. The cards are telling me that this is going to be one of the most meaningful experiences of your life. You're going to feel so good about yourself, so proud of how you handled this situation, and you're going to see concrete results from your efforts. This family member is going to transform before your eyes. They're going to become happier, more confident, more successful, and you're going to know that you played a crucial role in that transformation. The energy around this reading is just incredible. I can feel how much love and support is available to you right now. The universe is literally aligning to help you help your family, and that's beautiful. I'm getting such strong confirmation energy from the cards. This is definitely going to happen, and it's going to be even better than what I've described. The timeline is fast, probably within the next 3 days, and the impact is going to be long-lasting. Oh my goodness, I just realized something. Members in my private community have been asking about this exact type of family healing energy all week. They've been seeing similar patterns in their own families, and now I understand why. This is a collective healing that's happening right now. If you're feeling called to go deeper with this energy, you know where to find me. But honestly, you already have everything you need. You have your Taurus strength, your natural wisdom, and your incredible capacity for patience and love. The cards are saying that this is your moment to shine, Taurus. This is your moment to be the family member who makes the difference. This is your moment to use your gifts to help someone you love transform their life. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to do anything complicated or dramatic. You just have to be yourself. You just have to be that steady, reliable presence that this person needs. You just have to listen with your heart and trust your instincts. The cards are so clear about this. This family member needs exactly what you have to offer. They need your practical wisdom, your emotional stability, and your unconditional love. And you're going to give it to them without hesitation, because that's who you are. This reading is giving me chills because it's so positive and so definite. This is not a maybe situation. This is a definitely situation. Your family member is reaching out, you're going to help them, and everyone is going to benefit. The transformation that comes from this is going to be visible to everyone around you. People are going to comment on how different this family member seems, how much happier they are, how much more confident they appear, and you're going to know that you helped make that happen. This is also going to change how other people see you. They're going to see you as someone who can be trusted with important things, someone who can handle difficult situations with grace and wisdom. Your reputation as the person to go to for solid advice is going to grow. And financially, this is going to work out beautifully for everyone involved. The Ten of Pentacles is promising that this family healing is going to lead to improved financial situations for multiple people, including you. This could happen through business opportunities, job advancements, or just better decision-making around money. When people heal their emotional wounds, they often make better financial choices because they're not operating from fear or past trauma anymore. The cards are also telling me that this family member might even offer to help you with something once they get back on their feet. They might offer business advice, financial assistance, or just practical help with something you've been struggling with. This is the law of reciprocity in action. When you give freely and genuinely, the universe finds ways to give back to you. And because you're helping this person heal something so deep and important, the return is going to be significant. I'm seeing such bright energy around your future relationships too. This act of service is going to attract more loving, supportive people into your life. It's going to raise your vibration and align you with people who share your values of family, loyalty, and genuine care for others. The cards are saying that you're about to enter a phase where your relationships become deeper and more meaningful. You're going to connect with people on a soul level, and those connections are going to enrich your life in ways you can't even imagine yet. This family situation is like a catalyst for all of this growth and expansion. It's going to show you how powerful you really are, how much you have to offer, and how much difference one person can make in the world. And you know what? This is just the beginning. The cards are showing me that this is the start of a new chapter, where you become known as the person who helps people heal and transform. This is the start of you stepping into your role as a family healer and wise counselor. The universe is about to reward you in so many ways for your willingness to be of service. Get ready for some beautiful surprises, Taurus. Get ready for your life to become even more abundant and fulfilling than it already is. The comments are absolutely exploding right now. You guys are feeling this energy so strongly, and I love it. This is what happens when we align with our highest purpose and use our gifts to help others. Subscribe now if you want to stay connected to this transformative energy. Your future self will thank you for it. This is just the beginning of something beautiful, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. The cards never lie, Taurus. This family healing is happening, and it's going to be everything I've described and more. Trust yourself, trust the process, and get ready for your life to change in the most beautiful ways.